and welcome back to another video. I just want to see if the mic is fine. Hopefully the audio is fine. The mic is now here floating above. If you missed it, we have upgrades. If you missed last week, we have upgrades and we have a mic to the side. And also today I feel so sick and I don't really understand what's going on, and I didn't fill any of this in. I realized it is 1 o'clock. You could say I woke up at 1 o'clock. You could say I woke up in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Anyways, so what I'm probably gonna do is not record that much today. I was kind of debating taking a sick day, one of my sick days, because if you didn't know, it's December now. And in the December holidays, I kind of want to implement what I did. Like my holiday rules. So I have 3 days off and I have 3 days like rain check days also. Like if I don't want to work on my comic and stuff to do so. So there's that. That's kind of through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, either ways, I usually edit. Oh my gosh, I can't speak right now. Can you tell? I'm in pain. Anyways, Friday, usually I'm editing. And then Saturday, Sunday, I can keep open. But I also, like, I know that, like, because there's not currently, like, school holidays. So when it becomes school holidays, so next week, basically, it is gonna get more busier on the sort of family front, most likely. Because why wouldn't it? You know what I mean? But, yeah, so this week, I was trying to do more. But it's Tuesday already. And this is such gloomy lighting, I realized. But it's kind of like dramatic because you know what, I am gloomy right now.
Call me Scrooge.
No, what was I saying? Yeah, so I kind of wanted to get more done this week because I assumed I would probably get more done this week than like Christmas week or like New Year's week. I think my voice is going. I don't have the energy for this right now. So I'm going to keep it short, this introduction. And then I'm going to go away and do the work and then come back and re-intervene with you lot. I will probably come back like maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. And like, okay, so I took yesterday off because again, feeling sick. But today I might also be taking off, or I might take half a day off, depending. If I get the word bubbles and the line art is pretty easy to do because I'll show you, but I've already done the template. So I can just import the line art and the sort of speech bubbles and stuff from that, and then just like, you know, tweak it a bit and make it like more word balloony or like more refined for the line art and stuff. So those two are very easy to do. Coloring, it depends how I go about the coloring. I might do it one of two ways, like either the method where I color pick from the page before. That's usually a bit more tedious, so I might do my sort of more illustrative style for coloring like I did in the previous video, I believe. No, the one before that, because the previous video I was doing art studies and stuff like that. Anyways, so basically for me, if I do those two, I get half a day. I can claim half a day off. Otherwise I have to claim a full day off. But I would rather save my days off, wouldn't I? Or would I? Maybe I should just like give in to the fact that I don't feel well right now to avoid burnout. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, I'm like throughout the weekend and on Monday as well, I didn't do anything because I was trying to rest. So there's like confliction because I'm like, well, do I just listen to my body and rest? Because that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Or am I just so tired of resting to the point where I just want to get a move on and feel like I'm getting stuff done? Even though, like, should I be doing stuff right now? But then what else am I going to be doing? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to do my walkies today, but rip. Also, in other news, I finally did get the sort of, ta-da! It's so pretty. I got Witch Hat Atelier. My cat is just by my feet right now. Oh. Anyways, I got it. It's so pretty. Funnily enough, like, I think from the 4 manga that I've got, so I'll grab them. These are like the only 4 mangas in existence for me. So we've got Sakamoto Days, the first volume, and then we've got Spy Family, and then we've got The Summer Hikaru Dies, and now we have Witch Hat Atelier. Which, the reason why I bought this is because like in Majestic Guardian there is a magic system. Oliver, the Pixies, they're from a different dimension. Why can't I say the word dimension? Dimension. How do I say it? I don't remember. Now I'm just thinking of Dementors. But anyways, so they're from a different dimension. Also, like the mechanics of that world. I forgot what I was saying. I'll keep forgetting what I'm saying, man. I think this is a sign I should just stop. But I forgot what I was saying. I can't lie. Yeah, the reason that I got this was because it is sort of based around magic and stuff. And like in Majestic Guardian with the other dimension, there is a magical system in place that is my cat screaming for whatever reason. I think he wants to play with water. That seems like the only logical explanation for him. Anyways, I'm gonna just quickly wrap this up. I keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. So basically, there's magic in this. I'm gonna probably try and study like sort of the way that they use the magic, or like how it's visually displayed, or like yeah, like the action sequences, I guess, if there are any. I haven't really seen. I've read the first chapter. Very good, very good. I really do like it. It's just it reminds me, yeah, basically their world to some extent reminds me of the dimension in Majestic Guardian. Not completely, because I feel like this is quite like Renaissance-y also, with like some of the way that they dress, and I'm like, that isn't necessarily the vibe with Majestic Guardian. But that's kind of spoilers, so why are you asking for spoilers? Please don't come close to the mic. I've been trying to protect this mic and this pop socket mostly. Okay, I have to like move you closer to me so that it's further from him. Oh, he does not want you. He's just haunting the narrative there. But anyways, basically, I've been trying to keep this pop mic on my new microphone quite like cat hair free, because my previous mic is, wait, let me show you. It's horrendous, I'm sorry, but like it's got so much cat hair on it. So basically, I have like this like kitchen, like, you know those plastic fruit bags, or so, like the kitchen sort of like food bag type of things. So I keep that on the mic when I'm not using it. Also, I told myself I was gonna read chapter 3 like as I worked on it. I have not done that once since I set out to do it, which was like, I believe here. So from the 8th of December to the 16th, so like for 8 days I haven't been doing the one thing that I've been telling myself that I'm gonna do like consistently without fail. I don't know if it's because it's a bit too daunting. Like, it's like quite a couple of pages to read. So I don't know if I have to kind of like extrapolate, or like sort of like, not extrapolate, but make this like an exponential thing, like a bit by bit type of thing. Like first day read 1 page, and then second day read 2 pages, or something like that. So that way like I get started, because I think maybe like I'm procrastinating it because it's a daunting task, even though it could have been like one of the easiest like tick boxes here. But anyways, I've been yapping for so much. Wow, we have 2 cats in our vicinity, but you cannot see either, and one of them looks so sad because I'm sitting in practically her seat, because this is like her chair now, it's not mine. How dare you think that? But she kind of gracefully gave it up to me when I started recording, so I mean, like, your fault. You snooze, you lose, I guess. I don't know, but I want to sleep again, maybe, even though I just woke up. I don't know. So here's page 36, the page that we're supposed to be working on. I think I'm gonna just push you out the way. I do not know if you can see that. I'm going to put the brightness all the way up. That looks menacing. Maybe a bit down. Can you see? I can never tell. Stop color picking. What are you doing? Anyways, it's a fun one. I've kind of done all the fun stuff, because what I'm going to do is just import the line art. This is the template. So this is how the template looks. So this is basically the page that we're working on. It's a bit more text heavy. It's a bit more like Laura Rambly, I guess. It does seem quite fun to do. I just need to get started, I think. But I also kind of don't want to do that whilst being behind the camera. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just like sit on my bed, watch some YouTube videos whilst I'm like, you know, slowly chipping away at this. I don't think it'll be too bad. I think I will manage to get it I don't think it will be that bad to get a lot of this done. Like, line art's practically done. Don't really need to change that. Word balloons as well, not the biggest issue in the world. Yeah, like, I don't even think I have any notes for the line art really. I mean, like, maybe some clearing up with Laura here and there, but then the clearing can just come out in the like embellishment phases, where basically I kind of give it a bit more of a painterly style. So like, for example, like these dots over here, these like decimal bits. I hope you can't hear my stomach, it's growling. Or like this squiggly eyeline or whatever. This in general was this whole page, I believe, was colored using my like illustrative method, where I put like a block of color, like a bright green is what I've kind of been gravitating towards recently. So I'd put like a really fluorescent green down, and then I would put some like random splotches of different colors. So like different like fluorescent or really bright or saturated vibrant colors. Vibrant, that's the word. So I put very vibrant colors, and depending on the subject matter, like different colors. Like for example, if it's a face, then like, you know, I'd put a bit more reds towards like or pinks or like those vibrant punchy colors like under their eyes or stuff, or under their eyes, or like in shadow areas more purples or blues and stuff like that. I think you can somewhat tell. But anyways, that method, I think it feels quicker, but then sometimes it doesn't feel quicker. So don't really know what's up with that. Color consistency isn't really a thing here. Art style consistency isn't really a thing here, because like, I mean, like, what is this and what is that? You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's fine. It works. You know what I mean? So that's it for right now. I am going to go oh my god. I'm going to go disappear and get a move on with this. Most likely, I'm not going to come back today. Most likely, I'm going to come back tomorrow. The problem is though, like, I kind of set out to like, I was like, you know what? I'm going to film at least one extra video this like December-y time. Like, I'm going to post an extra video, like a bonus video. But now I'm kind of like, I don't know, because like my time is like, I would rather post that bonus video pre-December. I mean, pre like Christmas. So but I don't know how that would work out. Kind of depends if I record on Thursday or if I really keep this one quite short and consistent or so. And it also depends how much I get done today, because if I get the whole page done today, then tomorrow I can just be like, hey yo, the page is done, and then we have a very short episode for this week, and then I can have like a slightly longer one for next week, or maybe like 2 short ones, who knows. By short I mean like 15 minutes or so, which I don't think that's necessarily short, but some of my recent videos have been like around 30 to 40 minutes long, so it's kind of crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna disappear. That's kind of it. Wish me luck. I mean, I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna go eat something now as well. See ya, bye. Welcome back. I didn't say boo, but RIP, it's not a boo day. You can see the wire here, but I can't really do anything about that. Anyways, you might be like, what day is it? Why are we back? My cat is really too close to this mic, and I don't know, I don't get what she's doing. I really want to take a picture of her, but I can't because my camera's here. I've got like a box that has a bunch of sketchbooks or like art paper inside it, and they're in like sort of ascending descending order like that, and she's just like on top of them like this. I don't know if that's revenge for me taking her seat right now, but oh well, I guess. Anyways, guess the day. It's Friday. I don't even know if I've already said that. I have not written anything down. Doesn't really matter. As you can see, I did not finish the coloring or the embellishments, and that was because I was sick. You know what? I decided it's fine. This whole week I was practically sick, so you know, whatever. And also the sun is shining. Also, it was like really miserable throughout, like as in the sky was very like dull and bleak and like grey and like rainy, if not darkness. You know what I mean? But it's also really quiet, because I think I'm the first to wake up right now. But also my sleep schedule hasn't been the best because of being sick and that. So I've been waking up late, which means less hours of sunlight. Like I would just get like 2 or something, and then I would be like sad because I only got 2 hours of sunlight. So that wasn't that great, but it's a new day. There's like sunlight at least this time around. It is so hard because my mic is all the way far from there, and then camera's here, and then the mic's all the way here. And I need to, oh my gosh, I can't even speak right now. It's too early. And I have 2 cats like sleeping right next to each other over here on the side. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, I did make some progress. Let me show you that. Oh, this is fully on full brightness, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. I kind of forgot that this page was just mainly Laura, so that was kind of nice because I could just do one thing. Like I don't have to deal with multiple skin tones or multiple hair colors or multiple eye colors this time around, because it's just Laura being Laura. Okay, can you stop? Okay. Anyways, so I did the bird balloons. I think what I said on Monday or Tuesday or whenever I first started this video was that if I do those things, then I'm gonna not cast it as a sick day. This whole week's been a sick day. I've already maxed my like sick day count, you know what I mean? So it's like that's out in the bin. I was doing my technique of just putting random bright colors down first and then sort of on a lower opacity painting over them on like different layers. So like here's the hair. I've already merged down the skin color layer, but that's why there's like a bit of variation between like here lower skin and then that lower skin because of the undertones. Basically my voice is dying. I think that's a sign that I should stop. Anyways, yeah, so I didn't get much done. I think these are kind of cute. I have like the uniform. I have Laura's uniforms to get done and like her school bag and stuff, and that's kind of it. And then I'll do the embellishments, but most likely that will be like sorry, I feel like my voice is like sounding really bad, but we're like going through it. I forgot what I was saying. My voice is like metallic. Maybe I should stop. I don't know, my voice is like dying, so I feel like maybe I should just call it quits here. Anyways, today, I have to like edit and record. I have to edit and I have to post this video. My brain is on 2%. I can't even get a word out, let alone a sentence. But yeah, I will most likely do that over the weekend and then come back on Monday and be like, ayo, I did it. Maybe on Monday I might continue this if I'm just giving myself like the whole week off, you know. But alas, it's fine, you know. Sometimes some weeks just go like that. I added like, sorry, just sneezed. I don't even understand why I sneezed. Like, why? For what reason? Self. Anyways, so I added a bit of decimal bits in their eyes, kind of just standard usual procedure, even though nobody sees it. I feel like the mic's a bit too high, but there's kind of nothing I can do about it at this point, or I could have tilted that, but like it's whatever now. Yeah, that's kind of the end. So I will see you next week, hopefully feeling a lot more better and getting a lot more stuff done and just sort of like, you know, getting the pages done and stuff. But then I also like, I shouldn't stress myself out if I haven't completed the page, you know. Anyways, see y'all. See you next week. Bye. I should probably use both my hands. Bye. Here's the wire saying goodbye. Bye. See ya.